My name is Cassie Sandall, and I've been a Mini owner and lover since 2009. Mini coming to Alaska meant that there'd be more Minis on the road and more club functions, so we'll get to do more club stuff with more Minis.
Okay, you won me over. You're no longer Cujo, now you're Cutie.
The Mini Motoring Club of Alaska has been around since 2010, and we do road rallies all across the state. We get together for dinners, cars and coffee, we just talk about Minis sometimes, and then other times we drive places and do scavenger hunts.
Okay.
For tonight, the afternoon will be
I met Chelsea at a Lions Club function and I noticed she had a Mini and she ended up joining the club, and we've been hanging out and just hit it off and been really good friends since.
Bye!
Chelsea and I volunteered to do the drive. We just were like, shoot our hands up, we'll do it.
Cassie is a Mini freak, not a nut. Of course we go in our separate cars. We chase each other around, I guess, a little bit. Some road rallies.
Driving a Mini is like driving a go-kart that's legal on the road. So you've got headlights and blinkers, and the handling is just phenomenal. You can take a corner really fast. The suspension's really good. Horsepower is definitely adequate for the size of the car. Everybody likes Mini. Cute is not what they're going for. It's a performance, it's a race car. You could say it is maybe an adorable car. Even that word's bad, but don't use the word cute.
Hey, we know where we're going?
In the car.
In the
Who's
car.
leading?
Down the
I-5
road,
north.
I-5 north. Okay.
I-5 north.
Driver, start your engine.
My favorite part of the trip was Seattle, meeting up with the Puget Sound Mini Club, getting to, again, meet other Mini owners, Mini lovers, and people who share common interests. So we took turns kind of weaving in and out of traffic. We each had different models of minis, which was also a lot of fun. So that time of being able to rally with new mini owners was, I think, most enjoyable.
Mini people are all over the board. There's no demographic for Mini owners. There's some that are 87 years old, and there's some that are 16 years old, male, female, people who have kids, people who have pets. It's just all over the board. I get random people coming up to me all the time, especially at the gas station. They always ask me, where did you get it and how much gas mileage do you get?
Poor Skipper, he was locked in the car for most of the trip. The nice thing is that Skipper pretty much lives out of my car anyways. He goes everywhere with me. He'd rather I leave him in the car all day, the windows rolled down, than at home. He freaks out if I leave him at home, but he loves being left in the car, and he loves going driving places with me. So I take him everywhere, take him on road trips all the time. He gets so excited whenever he finds out that we're going somewhere. So it was only natural that he spent a lot of time in the car with us. However, the ferry was not quite ideal for him, but he survived it, and we made it up to him later.
As soon as we got into Haines, it was gorgeous. It was I think it was a pretty warm day, maybe a little cloudy, but the sun was peeking through. Went out and tried to see some bears. Didn't get to see any, but it was really great. My favorite part about the trip was driving from Haines to Kluane Lake. It was just gorgeous. It was fall, it was beautiful out, and it was great to be back in Alaska.
I guess the only rough part of the trip were the ice heaves, especially through the Yukon. The Yukon was full of little ice heaves, and I think we even caught air a few times. But our cars, again, they survived it. Great suspension. Maybe needed a few tune-ups afterwards.
We'll be going to Talkeetna, hopefully Fairbanks, maybe Homer, maybe even Valdez. Haven't been to Valdez yet with the club. We'll be going to Cooper Landing, only because we drive Mini Coopers, and Seward. I'm super excited about it. You can customize your mirror caps, your roof, you can do stripes, you can do decals, you can get carbon fiber bits like spoilers, you can get a rear diffuser which changes your aerodynamics. So there's a whole John Cooper Works line which includes the carbon fiber and body kits, aerodynamic kits, and then there's a lot of interior stuff too. You can get different shift knobs, different steering wheels.
The other highlight of the trip was when we arrived in Glen Allen. We had a huge welcoming party of Mini owners from our own Alaska Mini Club who drove all the way up to the border to meet us and then rallied all the way back to Anchorage with us. I think there was a total, by the time we were driving into Anchorage, we had a total of about 20 Mini owners. So it was a great turnout. When it comes to performance, especially living here in Alaska, I'm able to drive my Mini all year round. Even when it snows a foot overnight, I just plow right through those snow berms.
The Mini is really a performance-oriented car in the fact that it handles like almost no other car I've ever driven, especially in its class. And it has all the safety features you could ever want. The DSC, traction control, you have complete control over your car. So you don't have to worry about going out of control, even on icy roads. The car takes care of you. I get about 32 miles per gallon, and keep in mind that's the high performance side of Mini. It's the John Cooper Works hardtop, and that's quite a bit for especially someone with a lead foot. And that's usually in the summer, it's about 32. It gets really good gas mileage. It's very economical for the price. 32 miles per gallon is quite a bit, even for just a sedan or a small car. I would drive from Portland to Anchorage again in a heartbeat, but I'd probably stay off the ferry so I could drive more.
My Mini had a few surprises. There's lots of hidden secret spots, hiding spots in it, I guess. Even my dog Skipper found a hidden compartment, so it's always fun, just the tiny little features that you find out about your car that you discover. Even when we're talking about just little things that make such a big difference is being able to change the light in different areas of the car from red to blue to yellow. So when it's dark out or dark inside your car, you can play around with your lighting system. When I was first attracted to the Mini, I was attracted to the outside of it, and then when I finally got into one, the first thing that just, of course, pretty much gets everybody is the 60s feel, because it has a huge speedometer, and so the inside of the car is a very 60s fun feel to it, which just, again, makes that whole driving experience that much more enjoyable. We had perfect weather the entire trip, all the way up to the very last stretch.
There are over 500 minis in the state of Alaska, and that's in a state that didn't have a mini dealership. So the pride and the love of the car in our state so far is just phenomenal. And once we have the mini dealership here, we expect to see, thousands more joining the mini Ursa that drove up to Alaska. So I'm really excited. From Brody Neal. One small step for us and one mini step for Mini of Anchorage. So thank you all so much.